Hey guys, welcome back with the CBR 954RR. In today's episode, the goal is to actually make the engine turn. Doesn't have to start up necessarily, but at least I want to make sure it's not seized and it actually turns freely. Now, before I do that, I want to take a look inside the airbox and see what shape, if there is a rat nest or something in there. Then I want to pull at least a couple of spark plugs and take a look at the situation, maybe put a little bit of oil in there before I turn everything. And to help me with the cranking power, I have this lithium battery from Noco. Needless to say, I love it. Link in the description if you guys are looking for it. But there is another reason to rejoice for today, and is I finally found XX latex gloves that will fit my hand. But enough of the chit chat, let's get on it. This time around, I'm going to take you guys deep into what I'm doing by using a forehead camera. So let's put this thing on and let's start cracking into the CBR. The airbox is in better shape than I thought. It was actually clean, score, K&N filter in it, which is fairly clean as well. I might have been the one installing the K&N filter on it 7 or 8 years ago. When you look inside, I can see the intake valves, they're all clean. The only other thing is most of the hoses over here, they're all cracking. So they're gonna need to get replaced. So at this point, I'm gonna pull a couple of spark plugs and see what it looks like inside. They're in outstanding shape for what I was expecting. So the coils seem okay, the spark plugs are okay, seems to be no rust in there. I connected the battery over there and I'm gonna try to start it, or at least to make it spin, turn. What am I expecting from it? Hopefully the engine will turn freely without being too much for the starter motor, and maybe a couple of coughs. I'm gonna spray some starter fluid in there, and if it coughs a couple of times, I'll consider that a victory. But let's see. All right. Well, nothing happens, so... Oh, that's why. Crap. Let's try again. All right. Whoa, did you hear that? Whoa, I gotta open the garage door. All right. Better than I thought. He coughed and burped. One more time. Last time, I swear. But it's very exciting. That is absolutely fantastic. Oh, that also means that the real work is gonna start now. This is my ecstatic face, by the way. It doesn't get any better than that. Apparently there is stuff in the exhaust as well, because a bunch of foliage and spider egg sac just shoot out of it. I was hoping for it to crank over. I wasn't expecting to actually pop, like give it a couple of coughs and a whole bunch of stuff came out of the exhaust. The more I work on the bike, the more foliage and dirt and spider nests come out of it. But I'm super happy right now. Which means I'm gonna start, I was thinking to start from the front and work my way back. When it comes to the engine, I'm actually thinking about dropping the engine down to work on it, because I need to do a valve adjustment and a whole bunch of other little things. Maybe deal with the evap system. Takes so much space in there, makes everything crowded. We'll worry about that later. I'm ready to spend about $2,500 to $3,000 to make a run, which would bring the bike to today's value for it. And then we'll see. I really want to ride it. I really want to see and I really want to remember what it meant to ride one of those CBRs. So analog, there is no traction control, no wheelie control, no ABS. I'm so excited. I want to get it running and I want to ride it so bad. Which means support the channel, subscribe. If you really want to support this build, become a patron. So many perks by being a patron. And on that note, thank you very much to my patron because they're helping. They're helping quite a bit and I'm glad, really glad to have them. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned, work on your bikes. Get yourself one of those 20-year-old motorcycles and try the feeling. And I'll see you next time.